check upstairs. Oh, I would so much like to leave this and go upstairs. Oh my god. I got the goosebumps. You see that right there, right guys? What's going on, you guys? Migs here, and welcome to The Medium. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm actually really excited to get this game going. It is one of my highly anticipated games of 2021, and I don't really know much about it, at least when it comes to the story. What I do know is that it has this Silent Hill influence, and also it introduces a new type of gameplay called dual reality. And basically what dual reality is you are given this split screen and your character is in both screens basically moving simultaneously, but they are both in different worlds. So that's really cool. It's very kooky, it's very spooky, and I'm very excited. So enough with the chit chat, let's get to it. All right, we've pressed play.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Is this how the world's gonna look like in the game? Because that's pretty beautiful. Hey, it's Cauldron Lake. It's an Alan Wake reference there, guys. Oh, this little girl's going to die. Oh no. Oh no, she really is gonna die. Ooh. Wow. I suppose we ought to solve this mystery, huh?
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream.
Oh, it was just a dream.
It's
That was
the end of
her.
Summer.
Oh no,
A
it
girl
wasn't.
is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then
She's scarred?
the gunshot.
And dirty. She's very dirty.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part.
Does she have two different colored eyes? What's that called? I can't remember
No
what
wonder
that
people
term.
used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
Okay.
That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day.
It's with the one glove.
But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together.
There's a lot of like fade to blacks in this intro
I
here.
was almost ready.
Oh, here we go. We're
I just
moving
had
now,
to find
guys.
his special tie clip.
Okay, let's go find a special tie clip. So here we are, you guys. This is the medium, and I gotta say, that was quite the intro. A lot of mystery and intrigue. What do we have here? Look. Oh, weird. Okay. I can't really read. Oh, I could read. Never mind. October. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that, so pause at your leisure, and then I will do the same when I edit. But yeah, I don't think it's anything really important. At least I don't think so. So let's get out of that. We got to find this tie clip, guys. Find the tie clip. It's got to be out here. Jesus! Oh my god, look at that. I'm already getting spooked by
Nice to see you too.
non-spooky things. Well, I guess cats could be spooky. Okay, why are you walking like that, Marianne?
It's like he never... Damn it.
You never what? Finish your sentences, Marianne.
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
All right. Jack, her father?
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful. Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Kiss my ass, cat. Not a fan of cats, guys. I'll be quite honest with you.
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
All right. It's really odd that you could zoom in twice. But I'm not complaining. What do we have here?
Jack, where'd you put it?
It's not in here.
Okay. Let's do this the other way.
What do you mean? Oh my god, she's got superpowers. Look at that, she's got the superpowers. Okay, I got the tie clip. Oh, you could combine. Oh, that's like, did they have that in Silent Hill? I know they had that in Resident Evil, but that's pretty cool. Makes me wonder.
Okay, I think that's it.
What the inventory system is going to be like.
Time to say goodbye.
Okay, time to say goodbye. But first, let's do some exploration.
Back in my old room.
It's a nice room.
So many memories.
Like the lights. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back.
Oh, so she was an orphan.
Play, to take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
That's why she calls this man Jack, the one that raised her. Because it's not really exactly her father.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for him.
That's going to come back in this game.
Really.
We're going to see a lot of
They
butterflies.
just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
All right. Anything else here for us to observe? Yes, there is. What do we have here? A mirror. I'm a vampire.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing.
All right,
Jack
I suppose
wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
All right, I suppose we should read this. It looks important. Dear Mr. Orkin, we must request you to attend the next parent-teacher meeting as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Oh, Marianne.
My oldest family
Can
heirloom.
contact the dead.
As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Okay, so this is an admission card from the ICU. Diagnosis, second degree thermal burn. Oh, that's why she's scarred. Excuse me. Second degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area, trunk and upper limbs area. Suspected inhalation injury. Care management and stabilization. Early wound coverage. Respiratory support initiated. Fluid resuscitation initiated. Pain control initiated. Patient placed on high flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out. I wonder if that's going to play a part in the game. A lot of this is setup, yeah? A lot of this is set up for what's to come. The camera, you know how like the camera changes? It reminds me of those Dark Pictures games, you know, like Man of Medan or Until Dawn. I kind of like that. It gives it more of a cinematic feel. Does my cat want to eat a funeral home key? I can't give him the tie clip because we kind of need that. Perhaps there's some food.
Looks
there we go.
nourishing.
Is it molding in there? It looks like it's molding. Alright, well, we got the cat food. I don't think we need to combine it with anything. Let's go ahead and feed the cat. That's probably why the cat was hissing like an ass.
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
What do we have here? Alright, so for all of those young folks out there, this is how film used to be developed. You know, this is a dark room. So here you can learn how to develop photos, or how we used to develop photos. I'm sure people still develop photos like this, but it's becoming a rare thing. Are we supposed to? No. Yeah, we can't do anything with this. Maybe we come back to this room, huh? So, what's this? Symbolic funeral of the Sirza mine. Oh, I don't want to read all of that, you guys. I really don't. I want to get to it. I want to get to the game. So, again, you know, pause it, do what you got to do to get the information. I'll do the same when I edit. Let's get out of here, though, yeah?
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds.
That sounds a little weird.
Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
All right, so she's aware. She is fully aware of the powers that she has. Beautiful looking place, though. Am I going the right way? Oh, I suppose I am. It's here are the stairs. There was a room that I missed, but I have a feeling that we'll be returning to this this apartment, or this house. Now let's just take a step outside.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Anything in this trash I need to collect? No? Okay. Yeah, it seems that Jack... Oh, wait, there's something here for us to read here. What's this say? Alaska Goodbye Funeral Home. Okay, so this is the funeral home. Jack was a pretty supportive foster parent. Okay. I did it. I unlocked the door.
Jack's in the prep room.
So far, I'm not getting any, like, super duper spooky vibes.
Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it.
Can I use the clip? I can't.
The key should be in the office.
But surely the spooks will be coming soon. We are now in the office. Okay, take that. Thank you very much. What do you have here? Record of funeral. Name of deceased, Adam Nowak. That's not Jack. This doesn't seem important. Oh, here we go. Here's a note. Jack, Mrs. Nowak brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. Look at that. Very loving man. And now he's dead. Is there anything else for us to collect here, or any other room that we could visit? I don't think there is. She walks hella funny, like she's stuttering. Is that intentional? I mean, I doubt it, but let's keep going. Okay. Down to the crematorium. Why are crematoriums always taking place like in really deep underground basements? I mean, the profession alone is already pretty creepy,
Not
so
sure if I'm ready for this.
you would think that you would try to make it a little less unpleasant. But who am I to say? Huh? I'm not a mortician. Oh,
Hey,
Jack. There he is. Okay, it looks like he's already clothed. Yeah. There's your tie clip, my pal. What?
I got your special clip. No.
Oh, I need the
Where's
tie.
your tie?
Oh, it's right here. Nope, nope. That's not it. That's it. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we could combine now. Yeah, buddy! Look at that. We're pros at this game already, you guys. This game is going to be a
Wouldn't have it
cinch.
any other way.
Okay. Bam. Looking
I
nice and
didn't
dapper now,
expect
Jack.
this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready.
The detail of this game looks really good, I gotta say. Poor Marianne. It really seems like she doesn't have anyone else in the world. You know, that Jack was the only one that she really communicated with.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't like this. Prepared, Jack? Okay. Jack is prepared. Check upstairs. Oh, I would so much like to leave this and go upstairs. Oh my god. I got the goosebumps. You see that right there, right, guys? Oh. Oh no. I gotta say, the sound design is pretty on point. Oh god. Oh no. Oh.
What the
Hello? Oh my god! Guys, I'm getting scared!
hell? Guess you felt it too, huh?
That's the cat.
And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, here we go, guys. Yo! That is so cool!
Where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
Oh, this is so weird.
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy.
I'm not moving anything, by the way.
So much for aging gracefully.
Marianne's moving on her own.
Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where
It's like he's unaware of what's happening right now.
It's okay, Jack.
Unless, you know, it's all in her head.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh.
Yes.
He's not worried about himself, he's worried about
It'll be
her.
fine.
You know,
That's a good man.
I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
It's kind of sad, dude.
You stuff, man.
But so cool. I love seeing these two different worlds intersect.
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need though. Yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
He's stepping into the light now. He's heading to heaven. That was cool, dude. That was really cool. I love this dual reality. Damn. I was hoping I'd actually get to play around with it.
To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
Aww. Sad.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities.
What you drinking?
But no. I was the only one.
It's whiskey.
Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Oh shit, he knows about her
Niwa
dream.
Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, it's adventure time now, guys. Ooh. Ooh. I'm digging this so far. I am really digging this. Now we got ourselves opening credits. It's got a very cinematic feel. It really does. So I can only imagine things are gonna get really, really good. That was an interesting opening credits. Don't really know what that's all about, but that was interesting. So now we're gonna meet up with this strange man.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
It's a really good looking game, I gotta say.
The Niwa Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Okay, get through the gate. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lock, or, a key. Or maybe
Anyone
some
home?
bolt cutters.
I guess not.
What do we have here? Niwa says hello. Ah, what does this say? Niwa says hello. You would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families. And the hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you, F. Alright, so we got ourselves a note. Don't know why we need to collect the note. Maybe we have to give it to Thomas. What else we got? Really? No key? Ah, here we go.
Hello?
It's a zombie.
Thomas?
We're dealing with zombies here. Okay, maybe we do just play around with the lock.
The front gate was locked up tight.
No, yeah.
I needed to find another way in.
Something up here? No, it's got to be through here. Through this office. Unless there's another way out here on the side. There is. Well, well, well.
You want to keep me out, Niwa?
Can't keep me out.
We're gonna have to do better
I'm on a
than that.
mission.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Niwa. It used to be a government-owned vacation
We
resort.
can now sprint.
Until
Or
one
rather
day it
jog.
just stopped. And so an urban legend was born. The Niwa Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
Dude, seriously, this game is bonkers beautiful. Uh-oh, we're at a crossroads. Left looks more promising. Oh, maybe not. We're heading to a cemetery. At least it appears to be one.
What's this old thing here?
Yes. Explore.
Oh, what a mess. People can be such bastards sometimes. No wonder history keeps biting us in the ass.
Alright, let's read this. In memory of victims of World War II, for the daughters and sons of the land, here they rest, buried as they fell, to remind us the whole earth is their grave. That's quite beautiful. Quite haunting. I like that they're giving us, like, a lot of options for exploration. Because, you know, it's like I said, the level design looks really good. So, you know, it would be a shame if you were only to visit it for a little while. You know what I mean? Let's keep going now. Well, a ball. Someone playing games. Oh, don't like that. Okay. Activate insight.
Hello.
So I don't have any limit of using my insight. I could use it like whenever I damn well please. That's pretty cool. At least I don't have to worry about that. It's really freaking me out now. Oh no, what is this? What is this creepy looking area here?
An old fort.
It's a fort.
Might be my way in.
Okay. Off to the fort we go. What does this say? Warning, due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. What have you unearthed? Huh? Are we actually dealing with zombies? Is this a zombie game? This isn't a zombie game.
Something happened.
This is a ghost
here.
game. Ooh. What's going on, Marianne? Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Yes.
Split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Oh, so her other self also has the insight. What's this? I see it in the real world. Oh wait, never mind. It's just for me to climb. Oh, did you see that? Hold on, hold on. There's two different options that I can use here.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
Okay. Focus on the spirit world. Oh, I could actually... Oh, look at that. That's dope. That's really cool. Okay, so... Not the other world version of me can't do anything either. So... we should be exploring more in this really creepy looking fort. They say it's a fort.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Okay, what's
As
this?
I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
So what does that do exactly? I'm not entirely sure what that does. But I have energy now. Like her arm is now glowing white. So I don't know what it means, you guys. But this is great. I'm having a wonderful time here. Okay, so let's...
In any case, I figured I could use it.
Let's head this way.
Energy's energy, right?
Wait, did I unlock it? Pleasant RT to charge a spirit blast. Let go to unleash. Did that do anything? Did I do good?
Oh, so that worked.
Oh!
Good for you, man.
Heck yeah!
These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Okay. Step on through. Aww. Well, you know, they did say that 30% of the game would be this dual reality, so obviously we won't be there all the time.
Existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
Okay. We are still following the footsteps. What's this say? Caution fire hazard. So don't smoke here, Marianne. We all know that you love to have a cigarette every now and then. This is not the time to do that. Birds. Oh no. It's a dead deer.
Oh. What happened to you?
Natural causes. Maybe, Marianne. Nothing has to be so mysterious. I heard footsteps. I thought it was someone else's, but clearly they were just my own. Okay. So we're still heading this way. What? Another crossroad. It's not this way, but we're gonna see what's through here anyway. Because you never know. It's good to explore. Oh, it is through here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and proceed on forward. This is it. That's the resort. It looks like a factory, if anything. Cool.
What the hell are you, Niwa?
Indeed.
The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
Jesus! Oh my God. Oh, hello. LB. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
So I could listen to previous phone calls? That, dude.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
Freaking Marianne's a freaking superhero. She should be like saving the world, fighting crime with her powers. It's locked again. Do you have any more spirit energy, Marianne, to blow that door open?
Anybody in there?
Oh, someone is in there.
Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
Yeah, it's through this door. Oh, wait, what's this?
I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
Ah. Well, let's see.
Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
I've got nothing. I've got Hello?
Hey, old timer.
Oh.
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Someone's been staying in here. Oh, we got a new postcard. Honest work. Okay, let's read. My love, summer in full swing. The resort is stuffed to the gills. And you know what that means. More work for yours truly. But it's good work. Honest work. Mr. Rekowicz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up. Not this time, promise. F. Who's this F?
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk.
Why'd she say it like that? Tools.
Not much here. Although,
Yes.
this could come in handy.
It absolutely is. It's gonna be my new hand.
Ow!
Oh my
shit!
God.
What the hell?
Why'd you say ow? Ow, my ears. All right. Let's head back to this door that needs a handle. Okay. Yeah. Heck yeah.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
Okay, before we move that dumpster, is there anything here? No? Okay. That's right, Marianne. Use your muscles.
I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Niwa.
Oh, we've only just begun.
You better be worth it.
All right. In we go. Come on. Careful now. Is that gonna hurt? Can you fly too? Oh, no. I mean, obviously if she could fly, she'd just fly up to that window. Get inside the hotel. What do we have here? A shoe? I can't collect the shoe. What was the point of that? Or maybe it's gonna be of some use later on? I don't know. And that right there is going to be the end of today's episode of The Medium, and I gotta say, it's pretty good so far. I mean, sure, there are some slow moments here and there, but I like the build-up. I do like the whole dual reality that we get to play with, and I really hope that we get to explore more of that in the next episode. So stay tuned, but in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this game so far. Are you playing this now, or are you just watching everyone's playthroughs? Let me know. Also, do not forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe as well as ring the bell so that you are notified for the next video. And that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you so much again for watching. My name is MigsXL, and I will see you in the next video.